Hey everyone, it's Sue. In this video, I want to show you a new project that I'm working on. This one is for my mother. So I've decided to stitch her, I'm not sure what to call it, but it's something that's going to cover a table that is next to her chair. And her chair is close to this color right here. So green's not my favorite, but I'm gonna roll with it. So I'm gonna pull in other colors. So this is going to be about 14 inches by 14 inches. And I did pull out, and it's under all this, so I can't get to it right now. But under here, it is the cloth napkin that I'm going to use as the base for this. So I am also going to add batting. Not sure if I'm going to do that now or after I get all these pieces sewn down. And I'm also going to put a backing on it of just a nice piece of fabric. But for now, let's talk about this. So this piece right here is the piece that I'm kind of using this as inspiration as far as color goes for this whole thing. So you can see I have, I'm just going to show you, I'll just kind of move this to the side. So I have all types like of green, right? I have a lot of different shades of green. I have different patterns within those greens. And yeah, I don't know, you know how it is. When you start a project, you pull everything out. And yeah, and I'm certainly doing that here. So, I'll see as I go along exactly what I will pull into this. And I do think it is good to have other colors, right? I don't want all green by any means. Well, these two pieces right here, I think kind of came with this. I bought this in, I don't know, some type of a kit or something. And so these I have here, so I can pull those in. But this also has the background of green, right? And I like it, and it has pink, and I want to pull in a little bit of pink because there's even like a peachy pink here. But this also has purple in it. So I thought, well, maybe I could pull in a little bit of purple, just a little bit. Now this might be too bright, who knows? But when you're talking a little piece of fabric, it's okay. It just brings more, like I'm looking for, I guess, maybe like a patchworky kind of feel to this. So having different colors, I think might be a good thing. So like this, I like this piece because, well, the background is green. It is bright green, which I don't necessarily like. But I do like these colors here, the pinks into the dark red. And I also like this purple right here. So, yeah. So that's why that's there. Whether I use it or not, who knows? Then this actually has a light purple background with the green leaves. I thought could be perfect. Now, mind you, I know that this does not have purple in it, but that's okay. That is a-okay. I thought that this was super pretty. So this flower is a pinkish purple color. And then I have some pinks with very small print on them that I thought I might be able to pull in as well. And then lastly, let me grab these up here. It's a lot of fabric, right? But remember, I'm going to be using small pieces, like probably, I don't know, I can't say what size or anything just yet. But I liked this because, well, it's green with pink as well as this here. So what's going to happen is as I start tearing and placing pieces down, it's all going to come together. But I also pulled this because if you start looking at the colors in here, there's the different shades of reds, like these go with this, you know, quite well. I mean, they don't match. I'm not trying to match. I don't want to be matchy-matchy. This I thought was super pretty. And then this beautiful deep, deep, deep red. So those are what I'm probably going to pull from. And I might use all of them. I don't know. But I also do have just these solid greens that, you know, if I need to pull in a solid piece because it's just getting too busy, you know, with all of these patterns, I have all these different shades of green right here. This is the shade that's very much like her chair. So these are the fabrics I'm going to be using. And this is the napkin, the fabric napkin, cloth napkin. And let me measure. So the size is, and this is approximate, and that's fine. So I'm just doing a quick little measurement here. So it is approximately, well, it's bigger than I thought, 17 and a half by, well, almost 17. So what I could do, if I'm feeling this is too big, because I do think that this would go over the sides of that table, which isn't an awful thing. So I guess I have to decide, do I want to cut this down to be more of a 14 inches by 14 inches, or is 17 inches by 17 inches okay, right? So I have to decide that. But all I'm going to do, like I said, is I think I'm going to actually start with this piece right here. This right here. Because this has all the colors in it that I just love. And I think she'll love that. So I want that to be in the middle. And then from there, I will take pieces and I will, you know, sew pieces all around it, just to give you an idea of my thought process, right? So I can pull in a lot of different things here. Yeah. So, you know, something like that might give you a pretty good idea of where my head is at. I like that. I think that will be pretty. And again, I think she will like it. She's not going to understand my style of slow stitching. She's not going to get it. I'm going to have to explain to her, you know, that all the fraying and, you know, how things aren't nice and neat. That's a good thing, you know, that's how I want it to be. So I'm going to have to explain that to her. But on the other hand, you know, she eats 3 meals a day in the dining room there. She's at assisted living. And, you know, so she's at the table 3 times a day with the same group of ladies. And I mean, she knows, I mean, she's been there 5 years at this point. But anyway, so she knows really everybody. I know what she's going to do. She's going to take this when it's finished and she's going to bring it in that dining room and she's going to make sure that everybody sees it. She's going to, you know, excuse me. It's going to be like one of those, like a proud mom moment for her. So I'm happy about that. You know, she likes that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's the scoop. So I will be working on this. I have a lot that I'm working on, but that's okay because I'm enjoying every single thing. And yeah, so I'll be back with more about this particular project. All right. Thanks so much. God bless. Bye-bye.